Hello everyone, I'm Amanda Keays. Thanks for joining me today for this new episode all about restorative yoga. I am the mind, body, and soul behind Keys to Wellness. I am a yoga teacher in various forms. I'm an intuitive medium, and I am a Reiki Master practitioner. So my mission is to help you to restore, relax, and also empower yourself by expanding your consciousness. So, what are we learning today? Although I'm trained in various forms of yoga, one of my favorites is restorative yoga. Now, I get asked a lot of questions about restorative yoga, and this is why I created this video. So what is it exactly? Do I need a towel or water? Or I hear comments from anything like, I'm not flexible enough, or I don't have a yoga body to, it looks like people are just laying around having a sleepover party. And sometimes I do call it sleepy time yoga, so I don't know. So listen, you're not alone if you're wondering about this. And before I show you what it is, I want to tell you the benefits and why I decided it was so important to teach it. I know that this practice can benefit everyone, and I hope this video gives you some insight into why you should integrate this into your own practice. During my life, I struggled with anxiety, depression, panic, to the point that I wouldn't leave my house, and I was fearful every moment of the day. And as I have stated in previous blogs and posts, on my journey to wellness, I discovered different holistic practices, which I added to my coping strategies. In my heart and soul, I knew that I wanted to help people out there who were suffering just as I had. I wasn't sure how that was going to happen yet. As I continued my journey, I was given messages from Spirit everywhere, even small things like synchronicities of numbers and people saying certain things, and just little listening to within on what path I should take. And restorative yoga was one of them. So let me show you what entails exactly. Restorative yoga is the practice of slowing down and reconnecting the mind, body, and spirit. We use props throughout the practice, such as blocks, bolsters, blankets, eye pillows, and straps. So since you're at home, it's pretty easy to create your own props. So using pillows from your house, around your house, using blankets, and you can even roll up the blanket and create a pillow, using books as blocks, and a belt as a strap. The idea of the practice is not to have any stretch, but more to experience a very deep relaxation. Now, you might wonder, what's the point of this? If you're not increasing, flexibility and strength and endurance, why would I want to include this into my life? Well, most of us spend a majority of our lives in a heightened state of stress called the sympathetic nervous system. We live in a time where there is social media and news and other people giving us information instantly 24/7. And we live in a yin world where it's go, go, go. And stress is a key factor that is increasing inflammation in the body. I know firsthand that it can affect your mental and physical health. The fight or flight response can trigger your body. That can be damaging to your physiology and your well-being. And that's why this is so important. So what restorative yoga does is it gives you the opportunity to disconnect from the outer world and reconnect to the inner world. It helps you to balance your turbulent life, everything that may be happening around you right now. So you'll be able to handle it differently with more ease. It's where you aren't trying to get into a deeper pose or sweating buckets or thinking you need to do some crazy pretzel pose on Instagram that you might have seen. When you get comfortable with your props and come into a meditative state, you come into what's called the parasympathetic nervous system. So studies done on this can show that it can boost the immune system. It can improve your mental health, decrease pain and blood pressure. It may reduce age-related memory loss, improving sleep. It may help with addictions and increase mindfulness. And there are so many benefits to this. Through the practice, your spiritual body also becomes activated. So your energy centers, the 7 main chakras, and we have many energy centers. Also our aura, our electromagnetic field that is around our body. Those are affected during this time. We can often carry blockages from old stagnant energy, trauma, and stress, and emotions that we kind of push down within us, and we carry that around like baggage. So this helps us create a clear channel for healing and connection with our soul, the universe, and spirit. Just imagine you have a talent such as art, but you haven't done it in years. So maybe you start to draw again, you start taking classes, you start painting every week, and even though you were rusty, your ability starts to come back. And maybe it even improves over time. So it activates this passion within you, this light within you, and this is much like opening up your intuition. And so meditation and restorative yoga is something that can do that for you. This is another reason why I'm so passionate about teaching restorative yoga, is to bring you back to that GPS within you. And so, when you do restorative yoga, your sleep improves, your mood improves, your digestion, and that internal GPS is like what I like to call it, activate. So, and science is showing us more and more that when we spend time in this parasympathetic nervous system, we can lower rates of illness. So it's important to fit this into your week, maybe a couple times a week. And, the classes I teach are 60 minutes online, and I guide you to tune in, to your spirit. We do breath work. We do 4 to 5 different relaxing poses using your props as you follow my voice in meditation. This is a practice that you can do at any point in your life. So, you have access to yoga practice no matter what happens. If maybe you've been injured and your body isn't working and moving the same way as it used to, if you're sick or pregnant, or, your energy is at its lowest, or maybe you're going through one of the most difficult times of your life, going through big transitions and fear. But you can always get on your mat, tune into your breath and your inner world. This practice is so special, and I want you to make a commitment to yourself, to take a moment for yourself, to slow down and help your body, mind, and soul restore itself. I look forward to practicing with you and guiding you on a journey back to your spirit. And now you can join me in classes on the Glow Academy. So I would love for you to join me. You can see me there on Wednesdays and also on Sunday nights. I'm going to show you a couple poses so you just have an idea of what we'll be doing in class.
Child's pose. In this pose, you'll get on your knees, bringing your feet together and your knees wider apart. You can grab any pillow from your home or a bolster, and you'll place it between your legs, just letting your body relax and surrendering over the pillow. Now you can let your head rest on one side and switch to the other at a certain time. But you can also leave some space, and you can take another pillow, placing it above the pillow, and then laying your forehead on it. leaving yourself some breathing room. Bringing your hands forward, or if you'd like, your arms behind you, and just letting yourself connect to the earth. Corpse pose or Shavasana. Lie down gently on your back. Bring your feet wide apart, letting them flop open or whatever way you wish. Relax your arms a few inches away from your body. They can face towards the sky or to the earth. Tuck your chin towards your chest to lengthen the back of your neck, closing down the eyes. You can use a pillow under your knees, supporting your back and your knees, and a pillow under your head for comfort. You can always use a blanket in any of the poses in restorative to bring warmth and comfort, especially with weighted blankets. Supported sideline pose. Although there are different variations of this pose, lying on your side, one leg straight on the mat, the other bent, supported with a pillow. You may want to fold blankets or put a pillow underneath the side of your body, underneath the curve, using a pillow underneath your head to support you. And just relaxing down, you can always hug on to the pillow. It helps to support your back. It may help with insomnia and help you just to bring a sense of calmness in your body. And just let yourself relax and breathe. Always remember to consult a physician for any kind of activities you are doing.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. The divine light in me sees the divine light in you, and we are all connected. Namaste.
If you'd like me to guide you through more meditations and spiritual teachings, please subscribe and don't miss a beat. Namaste.